Hey guys, welcome to Strong Fire Tarot. My name is B, and let's get right to the reading. What's the message for you guys today? I hope you're all doing good. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is the card I got. Fairies, 28 words. They're so beautiful, and even the stories are amazingly beautiful. I love them. So let's start the little booklet. Fairies, words, number 28. Brute force or bribes of diamonds bend others to your will, but gentle words have a greater power and gain more conquest still. When the princess in his fairy tale speaks, jewels fall from her lips. Here even the dragonflies and magical creatures hover, already adorned with her gifts, awaiting for her next word. This is a symbolic treasure of a tale, in which one of three sisters is so sweet-hearted that even though her siblings and stepmother have never loved her or spoken a single kind word to her, she is still pure of heart and kind to all. She, as one of her many chores, goes to the well to draw water. There is a parenthesis, a symbol of drawing upon ancient primal energy and memories. That's what you do when you draw water. And an old and an old woman asks her to give her a drink. She is kind, and of course she dips the ladle into the well and pours the sweet water into the parched lips of the old woman, who reveals herself to be a fairy. And this fairy blesses the girl for her goodness, and after that every word that comes from the girl's mouth is accompanied by either a flower or a jewel. This blessing is simply a representation of the girl's essence and her soul, which the fairy woman, with her ability to see through the heart of a human, has recognized and rewarded. When her stepmother sees the girl and watches diamonds and rubies and roses and lilies fall from her lips, for the first time she values her daughter. She demands to know why she has been gifted with such riches, and when the girl explains, open-hearted as she is, the stepmother sends her sister to the well to do the same. But the fairy is not foolish and disguises herself once again, and so while the sister is expecting a little old woman, a glorious queen comes forth and asks for a drink of water. Instead of obliging, the sister rolls her eyes and demands she go on her way. Of course, the fairy then rewards this action with toads and worms falling from the sister's lips. The mother blames the good sister for this misfortune and banishes her to the forest, where she meets a king's son, who asks her why she is there alone and so sad. When she tells her story, he values not only the jewels that spring forth, but her beauty, her honesty, her grace, and her dignity. Of course, the story ends with the king marrying this girl, so rich in beauty, kindness, intelligence, diplomacy, and eloquence, and the sister who speaks so cruelly and cursedly dies a sad death. This is a story about appearances, about good manners and good-heartedness being for everybody. It is about how, especially when we have no advantage in doing the right thing, we do the right thing anyway. When this card comes to you, you are being asked to watch the thoughts within your head and change them, and to speak words of beauty. This does not mean to flatter or give in to falsehoods. It is, though, to find the beauty in yourself, people, the world, in every situation, and speak with this beauty and from this beauty within. To do this, we must alter any ugliness and distortion that originates within our own mind, and leach ourselves of the toxins of ugly thoughts, the kind that can poison us from within. You are being told that if another seems to have what you desire, you cannot just suddenly create it. There is work to be done at the deep level of thought, and in time, when you have worked on your own mind, your own consciousness, and your own energy, the words that fall from your lips and the energy that pours from you will be as the jewels from the lips of the princess. That will be the external evidence of the great beauty within you. But if you resist this and do not do the work at a deep level first, you will never find the right words, and you will find whatever poison you do not clear from your mind and heart will somehow leak into the world through your words and deeds. Clear yourself, do the work, then the beauty you have to offer the world will come from you, as naturally as rain falls from a cloud, as perfect as a sunrise. So the meaning, words have the power to change lives. Speak words of kindness and you will be rewarded. Be charitable to all. Do good deeds often with no thought of reward. Do not seek to enrich yourself. Imitation is not the way to success. When we speak with beauty and kindness, all are enriched, somehow may need assistance. This is so cute. So what they're saying here, I'm getting a few messages. I'm getting you were probably mistreated a lot during childhood by your brothers, siblings, parents. You were treated unfairly because you were different. You were different. And I'm seeing like poison apples thrown at you, and they're trying to make you like them. You know, they're trying to make you bitter like them. But no matter how many poison apples they threw at you, you did not become them. They bit it. You didn't. You knew better. The other thing I'm hearing is that your authenticity is causing people to imitate you, but imitation is not the secret to success. It's not going to lead you to success. So let them imitate you. You're the original, right? So don't worry about that. You stay kind, pure. Very important what you say. It has to come from a place of coherence. It has to be mind and heart, you know, and be very meticulous, perspicacious. No, pernicious. I think the word is pernicious. Okay, you have to be very careful with what you speak, what you say. It has to come from your heart and a place of good intention always, and you will be blessed for that. You will be rewarded for your purity, for your kindness, for your for healing the world with your words. Speak up, because whoever's watching this video, you have a kind heart, so you have to vocalize it so you can heal people in the world. You were meant to heal them with words. So if you could say something nice and kind to people, just do it out of good intention, not because you want to be rewarded, right? I'm seeing like people recording their good deeds online, like people that give food to the homeless, but they have to record themselves to give themselves credit for doing something nice. Like you don't need that. You don't need to show the world that you helped a homeless person. Anyways, I find it a bit embarrassing for the homeless person to expose them like that, you know. It's still a selfish act in a weird helping way. Like, I don't know. I'm still happy they got to eat, you know, but are you doing it for the person or you're doing it for you? When someone truly comes from a place of good intention, they just naturally do it. It doesn't matter who's watching, who you're helping. You're just naturally like that. What else am I hearing? I'm hearing blessings are coming because of that. Okay, I'm gonna use tarot. Yeah, no matter how bitter the world, you stayed kind. You didn't get up of your throne, right? You know how elegant and graceful and honest and pure. You know how pure you are. No matter how much the world hurts you with their words. Okay, that's an advice. If someone is hurting you with their words and stuff, try not to be like them. You know, try to watch what you say, because if you react, you're as bad as them. You're leveling with them. Always be above it. Always be better than what's trying to make you less divine, right? It's like they don't want you to be special or better than them in a way, you know, because to be this kind, you know, it's just confirming to the sisters how unkind they are, you know. Her presence is her existence around the malicious people is making malicious people even more malicious looking. So they probably cause a lot of triggers, so she becomes like them, right? They're testing her will to stay in that character, right? Because they think that they're gonna break at some point. But no, not when you're naturally like that. Why? So what happened here? Oh. Decisions. I don't know, Two of Swords. Wow. Wow. You did not react. You refuse to see evil, right? It's like, I don't want to see this kind of treatment. I don't want to see this kind of behavior. I'm not going to do anything about it. And because of that, you are abundant, overflowing in self-love, and the universe is blessing you too. And they're still going to bring forward more. 10 of Pentacles, right? You're already abundant as it is, and you're going towards even more because you never crossroads, right? You're supposed to make, you never made one. You never, sorry, I'm not saying never, you probably did at some point, but at this point you're wise enough to not react to things that change your insides, right? So like she's blindfolded here, so it's like, you know what you're made of on the inside, so you don't need to react. You don't need to react to whatever turbulent waters around you. You're cloaked in self-love, heart chakra there. You are loved for it. You will be loved for it. And even better, you love yourself because you have nothing to regret. You sleep like a baby, right? There's nothing tormenting your sorry. No, they're like, no. Okay. So that's a cute message. It's like, don't let people shape you, shape your intentions, because they're trying to make you like them, but you have to stay above any trigger. Well, you know better. You know better. I'm sorry you had to grow up treated unfairly, but there's a balance being restored in the universe right now, especially in 2020, 2021. And how do I say, you will get what you deserve. Balance will be restored, and those that were acting like Queen of Wands in reverse, right? So a Queen of Wands upright would be like a confident, sexy queen, you know? They're gonna become insecure, not confident people, you know? Like they're gonna have to look at themselves in the mirror and know how they treated people, you know? They were treating people out of entitlement, almost entitled people, they will fall off their thrones, you know, they will get what they deserve. But that's none of our business. You don't want to see karma at work, right? All I can see for you is you will be rewarded full bliss for being this person. So try not to react to the evilness of the world. You stay pure, okay? Yeah, you have nothing to regret. You have nothing to, like, crying over spilled milk. You have nothing. It's in reverse. Like, you have nothing to be ashamed of. They do, right? Because look, these two are in reverse. So these two go together. They will regret. They will live in remorse. They will always be ungrateful. They will always cry over spilled milk. They will always look at how they acted out of feeling threatened by someone's beauty. You know, like they felt entitled to, like, why is she speaking jewels and flowers and I'm speaking worms and na. So they were just competing for that chair you got as a beautiful, confident queen that you are. That's nice. Okay, so the advice of the video is speak kind words. Be very careful with what you say. And don't let others tell you who to be. You're already what you're supposed to be. Blessed. I'm hearing that song Blessed now. First thing in the morning, when I wake up, thank God for life. Look in the mirror, say, I'm the best, best, best. Way too blessed, blessed, blessed. It's 10. You're no longer burdened by life because you found God. You found God. I'm hearing like you became like God's secretary now, so you get like special treatment. Yeah, you get special treatment. Okay. Yeah, you even get like little guardian angels here, the cat, the black cat. So you have energies working for you. That's very cute. Okay, my kind people, have yourself a good night or day. And I hope I'll get to share another video with you guys soon. Bye.